In the bustling port city of Ostia lived a humble potter named Marcus. Unlike his neighbors, who chased wealth and prestige, Marcus found joy in the simple act of crafting clay. Each morning, he rose with the sun, not with a groan, but with a quiet anticipation for the day's work. Marcus' life wasn't without hardship. A fierce storm once ravaged his workshop, destroying a kiln full of his finest work. Yet, Marcus didn't succumb to despair. He surveyed the wreckage with a stoic acceptance, understanding that external events were beyond his control. He simply cleaned up, rebuilt the kiln, and began anew. One day, a wealthy merchant named Lucius approached Marcus, demanding a grand pot for a lavish party. Lucius, accustomed to getting his way, scoffed at Marcus' simple designs. "These are fit for a peasant stew, not a celebration," he boomed. Marcus, unfazed, explained, "My pots are crafted with care, each holding the potential for a good meal shared with loved ones. True joy lies not in outward appearances, but in the purpose an object serves." Lucius, taken aback by the potter's calmness, paused. He saw the quiet pride radiating from Marcus, a stark contrast to his own constant striving. Intrigued, Lucius returned the next day, not for a grand pot, but for a simple bowl. He watched as Marcus molded the clay with a practiced ease, a silent conversation flowing between his hands and the earth. As Lucius held the finished bowl, its smooth texture and perfect balance brought a sense of peace he hadn't felt in years. He realized true joy wasn't in extravagant displays, but in appreciating everyday beauty and the skill that went into creating it. Marcus, the Stoic potter, never sought riches or fame. Yet, he lived a life brimming with joy, finding fulfillment in his craft, accepting what life threw his way, and appreciating the simple act of creation. His story reminds us that true joy lies not in external circumstances, but in living virtuously, appreciating what we have, and finding purpose in our actions. It's a joy that, like a well-crafted pot, can withstand life's storms. Life throws a lot at us, and sometimes the daily routine feels more like a treadmill than a joyful dance. But what if I told you that a joyful life wasn't some distant dream or a lucky lottery ticket? Imagine joy as a garden, one you can cultivate with daily care and attention. By incorporating small practices into your everyday routine, you can watch that garden flourish, bringing vibrant bursts of joy into your life. This video is your guide to becoming a master gardener of joy. We'll delve into the wisdom of ancient philosophies and discover practical tips you can use right now. Whether you're a seasoned explorer of happiness or just starting your journey, these practices can help you shift your perspective, appreciate the simple things, and build a life overflowing with joy. No matter your background or current situation, there's always room for more joy to bloom. So, put on your metaphorical gardening gloves, grab a cup of your favorite drink, and get comfortable. Let's embark on this journey together, one joyful step and seed planted at a time. We'll uncover the secrets to nurturing your inner garden of joy, watching it grow with every practice you implement. Get ready to discover a more joyful you, brimming with the vibrant energy of a life well lived. As Ralph Waldo Emerson so eloquently wrote, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." This powerful statement rings true, especially when it comes to the pursuit of joy. Imagine scrolling through social media. You see a friend's post overflowing with likes and comments, showcasing their picture-perfect vacation or a meticulously styled outfit. A pang of envy might creep in. Are they having more fun? Do they look cooler? It's natural to seek validation, that little hit of approval that tells us we're on the right track. But here's the secret most social media feeds won't tell you. Constantly chasing external validation can be a recipe for disappointment. True joy and a sense of self-worth come from a deeper place, from within ourselves. Think about a time you poured your heart and soul into a project, big or small. Maybe you aced a challenging presentation at work, volunteered your time for a cause you care about, or finally finished writing that short story been dreaming about. The satisfaction you felt likely came from the intrinsic value of the experience itself, the knowledge that you pushed your boundaries and grew. External validation, while nice, was probably just the icing on the cake. So how do we cultivate this internal sense of worth? It's about learning to appreciate our own journey, our unique talents and quirks. Instead of constantly comparing ourselves to others' highlight reels, we can focus on our own personal growth. Did you finally conquer that fear of public speaking? Did you learn a new language or help a friend in need? Celebrate these achievements, big and small. Acknowledge the effort you put in, the challenges you overcame, and the positive impact you had. This inward shift in perspective isn't about becoming self-absorbed or disregarding the value of connection. We are social creatures, and positive feedback from loved ones can be heartwarming. The key is to find a healthy balance. Let external validation be a bonus, but don't let it define your worth. By nurturing your inner garden of self-acceptance and purpose, you'll find the joy and fulfillment you seek blooms naturally, independent of external approval. You'll discover, as Emerson suggests, that the most fulfilling version of yourself isn't an imitation of someone else's life, but the unique and joyful expression of your own journey. Imagine a beautiful melody trying to be heard, but it's constantly interrupted by bursts of static. That static is negativity, the anger, resentment, and hurt we hold on to from past experiences. We all encounter situations that leave us feeling wronged or disappointed. A co-worker takes credit for your work, a relationship ends badly, or a family argument leaves a bitter taste. It's natural to experience a surge of negative emotions in these moments, but the danger lies in clinging to that negativity, allowing it to drown out the positive aspects of your life. Holding on to grudges is like keeping that static on full blast. It not only prevents you from fully appreciating the good things around you, but it also warps your perception of the present. You might find yourself constantly on guard, expecting the worst from others, or replaying past hurts in your mind. This negativity becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, attracting more negativity and hindering your ability to experience joy. Think about a garden choked by weeds. The beautiful flowers struggle to grow, their vibrancy muted by the overgrowth. Negativity acts in the same way. It consumes your emotional energy, leaving little room for happiness to flourish. Letting go of negativity, on the other hand, is like weeding that garden. It allows the positive aspects of your life to shine through. You become more open to new experiences, cultivate healthier relationships, and find yourself attracting more positive energy. So how do we cultivate this emotional weeding process? The first step is acknowledging your feelings. Allow yourself to feel the anger, hurt, or frustration. Bottling up emotions only makes them stronger. But don't get stuck there. Practice self-compassion. Talk to a trusted friend, write in a journal, or engage in activities that promote relaxation, like meditation or spending time in nature. Letting go of negativity isn't about forgetting what happened or condoning the actions of others. It's about taking back control of your own emotional well-being. It's about understanding that forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a way to free yourself from the burden of negativity. By choosing to let go, you create space for joy, gratitude, and the positive experiences that life has to offer. Remember, the most beautiful melodies are the ones that can be heard clearly, unhindered by static. Let go of the negativity and allow the symphony of your life to play its most joyful song. Kindness, we readily shower it on loved ones, offering a helping hand or a word of encouragement. But true kindness has a deeper wellspring, one that flows inward, nourishing the often neglected garden of self. Self-compassion, the act of treating ourselves with the same understanding and care we extend to a dear friend, is a vital ingredient for a joyful life. There are 4 steps to self-compassion every morning. 1. Acknowledge your humanity. Take a few deep breaths and focus on grounding yourself in the present moment. Ask yourself, what is one thing I'm carrying with me today that feels heavy or negative? This could be a mistake you made, a lingering worrying, or a critical self-thought. Allow yourself to simply acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Briefly validate your emotions by saying something like, "It's understandable to feel frustrated, sad, anxious about that situation." 2. Offer yourself kindness. Imagine yourself talking to a close friend who's going through something similar. What words of comfort or encouragement would you offer them? Now, with the same warmth and understanding, speak those words to yourself. For example, you could say, "Everyone makes mistakes. You're learning and growing from this. It doesn't define you." 3. Practice forgiveness. Reflect on the situation that's causing you negative emotions. Can you forgive yourself for any role you played, or simply forgive the circumstances for being what they were? Remember, forgiveness isn't about condoning your actions or erasing the past. It's about releasing the burden of negativity and choosing to move forward with a lighter heart. Say something forgiving to yourself, like, "I forgive myself for what happened. I can't change the past, but I can choose how I respond to it now." 4. Set a positive intention. Briefly think about something you want to achieve today, big or small. It could be a personal goal, a way you want to show up for someone else, or simply a quality you want to cultivate in yourself. End this reflection with a statement of self-belief that empowers you to face the day. For example, you could say, "I can handle whatever comes my way today with kindness and resilience," or "I'm capable of achieving my goals, one step at a time." By incorporating these 4 steps into your morning routine, you cultivate self-compassion from the very beginning of your day. It sets the tone for a more positive and forgiving mindset, allowing you to navigate challenges with greater grace and inner strength. Consider a wilting flower struggling in a harsh environment. It needs not just sunshine and water, but also gentle protection from the scorching sun and a nurturing bed of soil to root itself in. We, too, can wilt under the relentless pressure of daily life. Self-criticism and the pursuit of an impossible perfection can leave us feeling emotionally parched. But self-compassion acts as that gentle touch, acknowledging our vulnerabilities and missteps with a soothing balm of understanding. Think about learning a new skill, perhaps playing an instrument or mastering a complex recipe. There were likely moments of frustration fumbled notes, or burnt offerings. But hopefully, you didn't berate yourself for every mistake. Instead, you likely offered yourself patience, practiced more, and celebrated the small victories along the way. Extending that same understanding towards yourself in everyday life is the essence of self-compassion. It allows you to learn from your mistakes without drowning in guilt, and to pick yourself up after a setback with renewed determination. The first step is self-awareness. Notice your self-talk, the inner critic that whispers doubts and negativity. Challenge those thoughts with a more compassionate voice. Forgive yourself for mistakes, understanding that they are part of the human experience. Celebrate your efforts, big and small, and focus on progress, not perfection. If you know how to nurturing self-compassion, you build a foundation of inner strength and resilience, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and a heart overflowing with joy. You become the kindest friend to yourself, and that, in turn, allows the joy in your life to truly blossom. Our bodies are incredible vessels. They carry us through life's adventures, fuel our passions, and house the amazing mind that experiences it all. But just like a car needs regular maintenance to run smoothly, our bodies need care and attention to function at their best. This isn't about achieving some unrealistic standard of physical perfection. It's about honoring the amazing machine that allows us to experience joy. Think about a garden. To flourish, it needs not just sunshine and rain, but also fertile soil and careful tending. Nourishing food is like that fertile soil for our bodies. Packing your plate with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provides the essential nutrients your body craves to thrive. It fuels your energy levels, strengthens your immune system, and keeps your mind sharp. Just like neglecting your garden wouldn't make beautiful flowers magically appear, neglecting your diet won't magically bring optimal health and happiness. Exercise is another vital element in taking care of your body. It doesn't have to be grueling gym sessions or intense training programs. Find activities you genuinely enjoy, a brisk walk in nature, a dance class with friends, or even a fun game of tag with your loved ones. The key is to get your body moving regularly. Exercise isn't just about physical benefits. It also works wonders for your mental well-being. It releases endorphins, natural mood lifters that combat stress and anxiety, leaving you feeling energized and positive. We all know the saying, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, but in the hustle and bustle of daily life, prioritizing our physical well-being can easily fall by the wayside. The truth is, taking care of your body isn't about drastic changes or unrealistic goals. It's about incorporating small, sustainable practices into your routine. These simple steps can have a profound impact on your overall health and happiness, paving the way for a more joyful life. Nourishing your body with good food is the first pillar of building a strong foundation. Think of your body as a finely tuned machine. It needs the right fuel to function at its best. Start by making small swaps in your meals. Opt for whole wheat bread instead of white. Replace sugary cereals with protein-rich alternatives, and embrace the colorful bounty of fruits and vegetables. Planning your meals for the week can also go a long way in avoiding unhealthy impulse decisions when you're short on time. Remember, consistency is key here. Even small changes add up over time, creating a healthier and more sustainable eating pattern. Moving your body with joy is equally important. Forget the idea of forcing yourself through grueling workouts. Instead, Explore activities you genuinely enjoy. Maybe it's dancing to your favorite tunes in the living room, a brisk walk in nature with a friend, or a playful game of tag with your kids. The key is to find movement that sparks joy and motivates you to be active. Start small with 15-minute sessions and gradually increase the duration as you build stamina. Remember, consistency is key. Even a short burst of movement is better than none. Consider joining a fitness class or a local walking group for added motivation and to make exercise a social experience. And don't forget to listen to your body. Rest is crucial for recovery, both physically and mentally. Don't push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Pay attention to your body's signals and schedule rest days when needed. Getting enough sleep is also vital for optimal health and well-being. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. By incorporating these simple steps into your daily life, you'll be nurturing your body with the care and attention it deserves. As you move your body with joy and fuel it with nourishing food, you'll reap the rewards of increased energy, improved mood, and a stronger foundation for a joyful and vibrant life. Remember, a strong body is not just about physical appearance. It's the vessel that carries you through life's adventures, fuels your passions, and allows you to experience all that life has to offer with a heart full of joy. Then, start small. Swap sugary drinks for water. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, or add a short walk to your lunch break. Listen to your body's cues. If you're feeling sluggish, maybe it's time for a healthy meal. If you're stressed, a short burst of movement could be just what you need. By making small, consistent choices to nourish your body and move your body, you'll be amazed at how much more vibrant and joyful you feel. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor renowned for his Stoicism, provides a powerful example of living authentically. Despite the crushing weight of leadership and the ever-present scrutiny, Aurelius clung to his core principles. His personal journals, not intended for public display, stand as a testament to his commitment to self-reflection and genuine growth. This dedication to authenticity, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offers a path to immense personal joy. Life is just like a spent masquerading, where a carefully constructed facade obscures your true essence. While such a disguise might offer temporary respite from disapproval or conflict, the long-term cost is a suffocating sense of inauthenticity. Living authentically requires embracing your quirks, the passions that ignite your spirit, and the beliefs you hold dear. It's about expressing yourself openly and honestly, even if it necessitates venturing beyond your comfort zone or facing potential judgment. Recall a time when you felt truly alive, perhaps engrossed in a creative endeavor, engaged in a stimulating conversation about a topic that ignites your curiosity, or simply basking in genuine connection with loved ones. Those moments of authenticity offer a glimpse into the profound joy that blossoms from living true to yourself. Authenticity doesn't equate to recklessness or disregarding the needs of others. It's about striking a harmonious balance between self-expression and social responsibility. Undoubtedly, there will be instances that necessitate compromise or adaptation. However, the key lies in doing so while remaining tethered to your core values. For instance, you might hold environmental sustainability as a fundamental belief. Social gatherings where this topic isn't the focal point require respectful interaction. Yet, you can actively seek opportunities to integrate this value into your choices, opting for eco-friendly products or dedicating time to a local conservation effort. The cultivation of authenticity begins with introspection, engaging deep reflection on your values, the passions that set your soul ablaze, and the experiences that spark genuine joy. Don't shy away from experimentation and exploration of diverse interests. As your understanding of yourself solidifies, you'll gain the confidence to express yourself with greater authenticity. Seek companionship with those who value you for your true essence, who celebrate your individuality and offer unwavering support on your journey of self-discovery. Living authentically is a continuous exploration, not a fixed destination. Undoubtedly, there will be moments of stumbles and pressure to conform. But by remaining steadfast in your core values and expressing yourself openly, you unlock a wellspring of joy and personal fulfillment. You craft a life that is uniquely your own, a vibrant tapestry woven from your passions, beliefs, and genuine connections with others. In the whirlwind of life, where aspirations chase deadlines and dreams wrestle with reality, we often overlook the simple joys scattered throughout our days. Fixated on milestones and achievements, we forget the quiet beauty of the ordinary. Yet, true joy often resides not in grand gestures or extravagant experiences, but in the seemingly insignificant moments that color our lives with warmth and contentment. Consider a child, eyes sparkling with fascination, captivated by a simple pinwheel. Its vibrant colors spin in the wind, a source of pure delight. As adults, we often lose that ability to find joy in the unassuming. But the essence remains, the power to appreciate the breathtaking hues of a sunset, the sun's warmth on our skin, or the melodic symphony of birdsong at dawn. These everyday moments, when embraced with awareness and appreciation, become anchors of joy in our lives. Think of a garden. It's not just the vibrant flowers that bring beauty. The delicate dew clinging to leaves after a rain shower, the intricate patterns of a spiderweb, the gentle buzz of bees, all contribute to the overall richness of the experience. Similarly, our lives are enriched by a tapestry woven from simple joys. A heart-to-heart conversation with a loved one, a shared laugh with a friend, the quiet comfort of a captivating book. These seemingly insignificant threads, when woven together, create a vibrant tapestry of contentment. Then, slow down, break free from the constant mental chatter, and truly connect with the present moment. Take a walk outdoors, focusing on the sights, sounds, and smells that surround you. Savor a cup of tea, appreciating the warmth in your hands and the delicate aroma. By quieting the mind and opening our senses, we allow ourselves to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. One more time, joy is contagious. Share your appreciation of the simple things with others. Point out the breathtaking colors of a sunset to your significant other. Share a funny observation with a friend, or simply express gratitude for a shared meal. By acknowledging and sharing these simple joys, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us to find contentment in the everyday. Life is a precious journey filled with both grand moments and quiet joys. When you can learning to appreciate the simple things, the dew on leaves and the laughter with friends, we cultivate a wellspring of joy that sustains us throughout life's twists and turns. And again, true happiness isn't about chasing distant dreams. It's about savoring the beauty of the present moment, one simple joy at a time. Seneca, a prominent figure in Stoicism, famously declared, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." This powerful statement underscores a fundamental truth. Life is a constant dance of change. New opportunities arise, unexpected challenges surface, and the world around us evolves at a seemingly relentless pace. Embracing this reality, cultivating flexibility and adaptability, is the key to navigating life's ever-shifting terrain with grace and resilience. Think of a willow tree, its branches swaying effortlessly in the wind. It bends and yields to the gusts, yet remains firmly rooted in the ground. This adaptability allows it to withstand powerful storms that would shatter a rigid oak. Similarly, we must develop the inner strength to adapt to life's changing currents. Clinging to rigid expectations or outdated plans sets us up for frustration and disappointment. Instead, cultivating an open mind and a flexible approach allows us to navigate challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. You may question yourself, how do we cultivate this adaptability in our daily lives? The first step is self-awareness. Reflect on your personal tendencies. Are you prone to clinging to plans even when circumstances change? Do you struggle to accept unforeseen situations? Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards growth. Next, practice embracing the unknown. Step outside your comfort zone, explore new interests, and be open to trying new things. The more comfortable you become with uncertainty, the more readily you'll adapt to change. Finally, cultivate a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and develop. When your plans are disrupted, focus on what you can control, your attitude, your actions, and your response to the situation. Life is a dynamic journey, a constant ebb and flow of change. By embracing flexibility and adaptability, we become like the willow tree, bending with the winds yet remaining grounded in our values. We learn to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience, and discover that true growth often lies in embracing the unexpected turns along the way. You're adrift at sea in a small boat. The vast ocean stretches endlessly in all directions, and the only sounds are the creak of the hull and the relentless crash of waves. The feeling of isolation is immense. Now, imagine a different scenario. You're sailing alongside a fleet of other vessels, all headed towards the same destination. There's a shared sense of purpose, a camaraderie that comes from navigating the same challenges together. This is the power of community. Humans are social creatures, wired for connection. While independence has its merits, true fulfillment often blossoms within a supportive network. Surrounding yourself with positive and like-minded individuals isn't just about shared laughter and good times. It's about fostering personal growth, amplifying your strengths, and creating a safety net during life's storms. Think of a flourishing garden. Each flower contributes its unique beauty, but it's the intricate ecosystem, the bees buzzing, the earthworms enriching the soil, that creates a truly thriving environment. Similarly, a strong community is more than just a collection of individuals. It's the shared experiences, the open conversations about dreams and fears, and the unwavering support that nourishes the spirit. Being part of a community allows you to connect with people who understand your passions, celebrate your victories, and offer a shoulder to lean on during setbacks. The benefits of a strong community extend far beyond emotional support. Imagine training for a marathon. It's far easier and more enjoyable to lace up your shoes every morning and you have a running buddy to share the journey. A supportive community acts as a springboard for personal growth. Witnessing the achievements of others inspires you to push your own boundaries, while their encouragement fuels your determination. And when and how do you find your own vibrant community? The answer lies in exploration and a touch of courage. Look for groups that align with your interests and values. Online forums, local clubs, volunteer organizations. There's a world of possibilities waiting to be discovered. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and explore new connections. Remember, a strong community is a two-way street. Be an active participant, offer your support to others, and celebrate their successes. By fostering genuine connections and contributing positively to the group, you not only enrich your own life, but also contribute to the overall well-being of the community. Life's journey is a magnificent adventure, but it's an adventure best shared with others. By finding a community of positive and supportive people, you create a network of encouragement, a springboard for personal growth, and a safe space to be your authentic self. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people seem unshakable in the face of adversity, while others crumble under pressure? What is the secret to maintaining composure when life throws its inevitable curveballs? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a powerful tool for cultivating inner strength and navigating life's challenges with grace: Stoic journaling. This practice goes beyond simply chronicling your day-to-day experiences. It's a dedicated space for introspection, a crucible where you forge resilience through self-reflection. By regularly examining your thoughts, feelings, and reactions to events, you gain a deeper understanding of your inner workings. You begin to identify patterns in your behavior, recurring emotional triggers, and areas where your responses could be more measured. Imagine yourself facing a frustrating situation at work. Your initial reaction might be anger or irritation, but through Stoic journaling, you learn to pause and dissect your emotional response. You question the source of your frustration. Is it the situation itself, or your perception of it? By dissecting your thoughts and emotions, you empower yourself to choose a more considered response. Perhaps with a shift in perspective, the situation becomes less daunting and more manageable. Over time, Stoic journaling becomes a map of your personal growth. As you revisit past entries, you witness your progress. You can see how you've tackled similar situations in the past, the coping mechanisms you employed, and the lessons learned. This newfound self-awareness allows you to approach future challenges with a sense of mastery. You become not just a passive observer of your emotions, but an active participant, shaping your responses and reactions in a way that aligns with your values and goals. So, if you're seeking a path towards greater emotional resilience and a deeper understanding of yourself, consider picking up a pen and embarking on the journey of Stoic journaling. It's a practice that requires dedication, but the rewards, a calmer mind, a stronger spirit, and a life guided by reason, are well worth the effort. As the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This simple yet profound truth lies at the heart of a joyful life. We all yearn for a happiness, a life brimming with fulfillment and contentment. Yet, the path to joy is often obscured by the storms life throws our way: a sudden illness, a financial setback, the loss of a loved one. These curveballs can leave us feeling powerless, adrift in a sea of frustration and despair. But the key to navigating these turbulent waters lies not in fighting the current, but in learning to accept what we cannot change. When you find yourself scaling a treacherous mountain pass, the wind whips at your face, icy and unforgiving. The path narrows, forcing you to navigate around jagged boulders. It's a challenging ascent, demanding your full focus and physical exertion. But what if, halfway up, you stop to lament the lack of a gentler route, the unforgiving nature of the climb? Dwelling on these external factors wouldn't make the path any easier, would it? In the same way, fixating on elements beyond our control of journey only serves to sap our emotional energy and hinder our progress. Acceptance isn't about passive surrender. It's about acknowledging reality with clear eyes. A global pandemic, a natural disaster. These are threads woven into the fabric of life, unyielding to our wishes. Wasting precious emotional capital battling the inevitable is akin to trying to dam a rushing river with your bare hands. It's an exercise in futility that leaves us exhausted and defeated. Instead, by accepting what is, we empower ourselves to shift our focus. We can't control the storm, but we can choose to build a sturdy shelter, to gather provisions, and to prepare ourselves to weather the downpour. This shift in perspective opens doors to creative problem solving. Picture yourself facing a job loss. The initial shock and disappointment are a natural response. But by accepting the new reality, we free ourselves to explore uncharted territories. Perhaps this is the push you needed to finally pursue that long-held entrepreneurial dream, or the opportunity to return to school and acquire new skills. Acceptance doesn't guarantee a happy ending, but it allows us to approach challenges with a clear head and a proactive spirit. It's the fertile ground from which resilience and resourcefulness can bloom. Furthermore, acceptance allows us to cultivate gratitude, a potent antidote to negativity. Even amidst hardship, there are always things to be thankful for. The job loss, though stressful, might offer a chance to spend more quality time with loved ones or rediscover a forgotten passion. By acknowledging the good that remains, even in the face of adversity, we begin to see the silver linings, the unexpected opportunities that can arise from unforeseen circumstances. A cancelled vacation due to bad weather could lead to a cozy weekend spent curled up with a cherished book, reconnecting with loved ones over a board game night. Ultimately, acceptance is the cornerstone of a joyful life. It allows us to navigate life's storms with grace and equanimity. It frees us from the shackles of resentment and empowers us to find solutions within the realm of what we can control. Morning sunshine, that golden nectar spilled across your windowsill, holds the power to do more than simply chase away sleep. It's a gentle nudge, a prompt for the mind to awaken alongside the body. As the light washes over you, it can ignite a cascade of thoughts, a spring cleaning for the mental attic. Perhaps it reminds you of a forgotten task, a lingering creative project begging for attention. Maybe it throws into sharp relief the goals you set for yourself, the ambitions that might have grown hazy in the fog of yesterday's worries. This interplay of light and thought isn't happenstance. Studies have shown that morning sunshine acts as a natural mood booster, regulating the release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of well-being and focus. It can also jolt you out of a ruminative state, that mental hamster wheel of negativity that keeps us circling the same anxieties. Bathed in the soft glow of dawn, problems can seem less daunting, anxieties a little less sharp. But the true magic of morning sunshine lies in its ability to spark gratitude. As you watch the world around you slowly come alive, the symphony of birdsong, the gentle rustle of leaves, it's a natural invitation to appreciate the simple beauty that surrounds us. This appreciation, nurtured by the golden light, can seep into your day, coloring your interactions and coloring your perspective. A grumpy colleague might become someone simply having a tough morning. A long to-do list might transform into a series of manageable tasks, each one a small victory. Here are some things you can do in the morning to practice virtue according to Stoic principles. Gratitude meditation. As the morning light washes over you, take a few minutes for a gratitude meditation. Reflect on the simple things you're grateful for: a comfortable bed, a warm cup of coffee, the ability to breathe freely. This practice cultivates temperance by reminding you to appreciate what you have instead of yearning for more. Journaling with intention. Grab your journal and spend some time reflecting on the day ahead. What challenges might you face? How can you approach them with courage and justice? Imagine a situation where you might need to stand up for what's right, or a moment where patience and temperance will be key. Planning your responses beforehand strengthens your resolve and helps you act with virtue in the heat of the moment. Stoic quotes for inspiration. Start your day with a dose of Stoic wisdom. Read a quote from Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, or Seneca that resonates with you. Write it down, ponder its meaning, and let it guide your actions throughout the day. Perhaps the quote emphasizes the importance of controlling your emotions, temperance, focusing on what you can control, wisdom, or treating others with fairness, justice. Mindfulness with morning routine. Infuse your morning routine with mindfulness. Notice the physical sensations of stretching after sleep, the taste of your breakfast, the sound of the shower spray. This practice helps you stay present in the moment, a core tenet of Stoicism that allows you to react to situations thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Setting virtuous goals. Before diving into your day, set some small, achievable goals that align with Stoic virtues. Maybe today you'll focus on speaking kindly to everyone you meet, justice, avoiding gossiping about a colleague, temperance, or taking a deep breath before responding to a stressful email, courage. So, the next time you wake to the caress of morning sunshine, don't just reach for the snooze button. Take a moment to greet the day, to let the light illuminate not just your room, but your mind as well. Use this quiet time, fueled by the optimism that dawn brings, to set your intentions for the day ahead. Let the sunshine be your compass, guiding you towards a day filled with purpose, productivity, and perhaps a touch more gratitude for the simple magic that surrounds us all. The frantic symphony of the modern world pulsates around us. A relentless barrage of deadlines, appointments, and the ever-present digital glow conspires to keep us in a perpetual state of forward motion. Yet, amidst this whirlwind, lies a hidden key to self-discovery and meaning, the unassuming practice of slowing down. Imagine a botanist meticulously cataloguing the flora of a forgotten rainforest. Each vibrant bloom, each gnarled root, is carefully examined, documented, and appreciated for its unique contribution to the ecosystem. This meticulous approach is akin to the act of slowing down. It's about transforming fleeting moments from a blurry montage into a vibrant tapestry woven from sensory details. The steam rising from a perfectly brewed cup of tea, the comforting weight of a well-worn book in your hands, the symphony of birdsong at dawn. These seemingly mundane experiences become portals to deeper understanding. Slowing down isn't synonymous with idleness. It's a shift in perspective. It's the traveler who detours from the well-trodden path to explore a hidden village, discovering a forgotten culture and a new way of seeing the world. In the quietude carved out from the daily frenzy, Introspection blossoms. Unbidden thoughts, previously drowned out by the cacophony of busyness, rise to the surface. The sculptor, chisel in hand, contemplates the formless block of marble, envisioning the masterpiece waiting to be revealed. Likewise, in the stillness, we begin to chip away at the layers of ourselves, uncovering our core values, motivations, and aspirations. This introspection becomes the fertile ground from which meaning can sprout. When we're perpetually chasing the next horizon, true purpose remains elusive. But by savoring the present moment, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for the simple wonders that surround us, the unwavering love of a family member, the quiet companionship of a pet, the breathtaking beauty of a sunset. These seemingly ordinary experiences, when viewed through the lens of a slowed-down life, transform into the building blocks of a meaningful existence. The journey of self-discovery isn't a frantic race to a predetermined finish line. It's a slow, deliberate exploration, a peeling back of layers to reveal the essence of who we are and the unique purpose that awaits us. By embracing the power of slowing down, we embark on a transformative adventure, one that unveils the hidden beauty within ourselves and the profound meaning woven into the fabric of our lives. Waking up one day to find the world around you transformed. The vibrant colors of your garden, usually a source of solace, appear muted beneath a sky choked with gray clouds. The gentle morning breeze, once a playful companion, now carries the sting of unexpected rain. Disappointment washes over you. Your meticulously planned garden party, a celebration of long-awaited spring, seems doomed to be a soggy mess. Yet, amidst the initial frustration, a flicker of something else ignites within you, a spark of challenge, a hint of possibility. Life is full of challenges, much like sudden downpours that disrupt our carefully laid plans, drenching our expectations in a cold reality. But within these setbacks lies a potent seed of growth, waiting to be nurtured. Picture a sculptor faced with a block of rough stone. It's an unyielding mass, seemingly resistant to the artist's vision. Yet, through the focused application of chisel and hammer, the sculptor transforms this obstacle into a masterpiece. Similarly, challenges, when approached with the right mindset, can chip away at our limitations, revealing hidden strengths and resilience we never knew we possessed. The key lies in viewing adversity not as a roadblock, but as a detour. It might force you to reschedule your party, but it also opens the door to alternative solutions. Perhaps you move the celebration indoors, transforming your living room into a cozy haven. Maybe you embrace the unexpected rain, stringing up fairy lights and creating a magical atmosphere under a covered patio. These moments of creative problem solving, born from adversity, often lead to experiences richer and more meaningful than the original plan. Challenges can illuminate aspects of ourselves we might have otherwise overlooked. Faced with the threat of a ruined party, you might discover a wellspring of resourcefulness, a talent for improvisation you never knew you had. Maybe you delegate tasks with newfound efficiency, or tap into a hidden reserve of patience as you navigate unexpected hurdles. These discoveries about your own capabilities and adaptability become invaluable tools in your life's toolbox, ready to be wielded in future challenges. Finding joy in adversity isn't about pretending hardship doesn't exist. It's about acknowledging the difficulty while simultaneously recognizing the potential for growth it presents. It's about developing a kind of optimism born not from naivete, but from the unwavering belief in your own ability to navigate life's storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Stop scrolling through social media feeds letting curated snapshots paint a filtered picture of your friends' lives. Put down your phone, silence the constant stream of notifications, and rediscover the magic of genuine connection. Step outside the digital realm and engage in direct conversation with your friends, face to face. Look them in the eye, listen attentively as their voices rise and fall, and allow their emotions to wash over you. In these unfiltered moments, empathy blossoms, a bridge built from shared experiences and genuine understanding. If you're lost in a bustling marketplace, overwhelmed by the cacophony of sounds and sights, suddenly, a stranger bumps into you, scattering your belongings. Frustration flares, a knee-jerk reaction fueled by the stress of the moment, but then you pause. You take a deep breath and look into the stranger's eyes. Perhaps they're flustered, laden with packages, or simply lost in their own thoughts. That one glance, that moment of human connection, allows empathy to take root. Frustration softens, replaced by understanding and a willingness to help. Developing empathy isn't about blind acceptance of others' actions. It's about stepping outside your own perspective and trying to see the world through their eyes. Imagine a colleague who seems perpetually grumpy and aloof. Instead of writing them off, consider the challenges they might be facing, a personal struggle, a heavy workload, or simply a bad day. By acknowledging these possibilities, by recognizing that their behavior might stem from something beyond your immediate understanding, you cultivate empathy. This doesn't excuse their actions, but it allows you to respond with compassion rather than judgment. One more time, empathy fosters a sense of connection, a recognition of the shared humanity that binds us all. News reports often portray the world as a place of conflict and division. But amidst the headlines, countless acts of kindness and compassion unfold every single day. By actively cultivating empathy, by seeking to understand the experiences of others, we begin to see ourselves reflected in their stories. We recognize the laughter, the tears, the hopes, and the fears that weave the tapestry of human experience. This shared humanity transcends cultural divides, bridging differences and fostering a sense of belonging. And then, developing empathy enriches not just your relationships with others, but also your own life. By stepping outside your own perspective, by embracing the experiences of others, you gain a richer understanding of the world around you. You become a more compassionate and understanding person, and in turn, you foster a world where kindness and connection flourish. So put down your phone, silence the digital noise, and open yourself to the power of empathy. Let genuine conversation be your guide, and discover the profound sense of connection that awaits you in the real world. Once upon a time, there was a person who learned to embrace the impermanence of life in a most unexpected way. It was like watching a breathtaking sunset, vibrant and awe-inspiring, yet fleeting. Each evening, they would sit by the window, captivated by the kaleidoscope of colors painting the sky. And with each passing moment, they came to realize that life, like the sunset, was a fleeting masterpiece meant to be savored. One day, while walking along the shore, they picked up a delicate seashell, its smooth surface whispering tales of the ocean. As they admired its intricate patterns and the tiny pearl nestled within, a sense of impermanence washed over them. They knew that just as the relentless tide shaped the shell, life's currents sculpted everything around them, from relationships to experiences. With this newfound perspective, they began to appreciate each moment as it came, cherishing the beauty of impermanence. Like a sculptor with a block of marble, they learned to work with life's flaws and limitations, rather than against them. And in doing so, they discovered a sense of freedom and resilience they never knew they had. As they journeyed through life, embracing impermanence became second nature. They no longer feared change, but welcomed it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. Like a traveler setting off on a new adventure, they embarked on each day with curiosity and excitement, knowing that every moment was a precious gift to be cherished. And so, they lived their life fully, embracing each sunrise and sunset with gratitude and joy. For they knew that in the end, it was not the length of their days that mattered, but the depth of their experiences and the richness of their connections. And in embracing impermanence, they found a sense of peace and fulfillment that would stay with them always. The pursuit of joy can often feel like chasing a butterfly through a field of wildflowers. Just when you think you've got it cornered, it flits away to another bloom. But true joy, the kind that resonates deep within us, isn't a fleeting feeling to be grasped. It's a way of life, a tapestry woven from threads of gratitude, resilience, and meaningful connection. Gratitude acts like a mental spotlight, illuminating the beauty and bounty that already exists in our lives. It shifts our focus from the nagging ache of what we lack to the quiet hum of contentment for what we have. A steaming cup of coffee on a crisp morning, the laughter of loved ones echoing through the house, the quiet satisfaction of a task well done. These seemingly ordinary moments, when viewed with a grateful heart, become extraordinary gifts to be cherished. Resilience, on the other hand, is the invisible thread that binds the tapestry together. Life, in all its glorious messiness, throws curveballs our way. Jobs are lost, loved ones are missed, and dreams sometimes take unexpected detours. But resilience allows us to bounce back from these setbacks, a little stronger, a little wiser. It's about learning from our stumbles, dusting ourselves off, and finding the courage to keep moving forward. Challenges, when viewed through the lens of resilience, become opportunities for growth, forging a path towards a more fulfilling life. Yet, perhaps the most vital ingredient in the recipe for joy is the warmth of connection. We are social creatures, wired for belonging. Sharing laughter with loved ones, offering a helping hand to a stranger, or contributing to a cause we believe in. These acts of connection add depth and purpose to our existence. In a world that often feels isolating and fast-paced, nurturing genuine connections reminds us that we're not alone. It reminds us of the profound joy that comes from being seen, heard, and valued by others. So, as we navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, let's not chase joy as if it's a fleeting wisp of smoke. Let's cultivate it with intention, by practicing gratitude for the present, building resilience to face the future, and fostering meaningful connections that enrich the present. With an open heart, a grateful spirit, and a willingness to connect, we can weave a life that resonates with joy, not just in fleeting moments, but in the very fabric of our being.